Good morning, Wildcats. Today is Wednesday, March 18th. I'm Zoe.
And I'm Gabby.
And this is your Wildcat News. Fun fact, the 1812 Overture was written in 1880.
Today's quote of the day is, "The only way to do great work is to love what you do," by Steve Jobs.
Today's National Sloppy Joe Day.
On this day in history in 1766, Parliament repeals the Stamp Act.
We are excited to announce that many of our local Pasco County scholarships have officially opened for applications. These opportunities are now available for students to view directly in their Zello accounts. Check your Wildcat Wisdom newsletter for more information.
Do you want to encourage a senior during graduation? You can purchase a class of 2026 Shoutout that will be displayed on the Jumbotron during the ceremony. Use this QR code or go to RICOR to purchase and write your shoutout. The cost is only $20 each, and they will be on sale from now until April 1st, 2026.
The Marines will be at both lunches today. Good morning, Wildcats. This is Zoe with your Wildcat Sports Report. In this week's school sports, on Monday, girls lacrosse plays Lando Lakes at 5 and JV baseball plays Cypress at 6. On Tuesday, girls flag football plays Wiregrass at home at 6 o'clock. Our softball team hosts Cypress at 6:30, and varsity baseball plays Wiregrass at home at 7. On Wednesday, JV baseball plays Zephyr Hills at home at 6 o'clock. Girls lacrosse also plays at Mitchell at 5, and varsity baseball plays at South Sumter at 7 o'clock. On Thursday at 6 o'clock, girls flag football plays Villages at home, and our softball team hosts Wiregrass. And on Friday, girls lacrosse hosts Freedom at 5, and softball plays Sun Lake at home at 6. Varsity baseball also plays Lando Lakes at 7. In this week's Tampa sports, the Lightning play the Seattle Kraken on Tuesday at 10 o'clock in Seattle, and on Thursday they head to Vancouver for a 10 o'clock game against the Canucks. On Saturday, they play the Oilers at Edmonton at 10 before traveling to Calgary to face off against the Flames at 8 o'clock on Sunday. The Rays begin this week of spring training on Monday with a match against the Atlanta Braves before playing the Yankees on Tuesday. On Thursday, they face off against the Philadelphia Phillies, and on Friday, they play the Boston Red Sox. Over the weekend, they play the Minnesota Twins on Saturday and the Toronto Blue Jays on Sunday. And now for today's lunch. Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Zoe, and this is your Wildcat Lunch. Today's entrees are a PB&J sandwich, cheese pizza, pepperoni pizza, a chicken bite sub, and spicy chicken bite sub. Today's vegetable options are baked beans and potato sticks. Today's fruit options are dried cranberries, a frozen peach cup, and fruit juice. Today's milk choices are 1% milk and fat-free chocolate milk. And now on to today's weather.
What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather today?
Good morning, Wildcats. My name is Gavin, and this is your Wildcat weather. Today's forecast calls for a high of 68 and a low of 40, and there'll be a 0% chance of rain. Wind speeds will range from 7 to 11 miles per hour, with gusts up to 19 miles per hour. The average humidity will be 50%, and UV levels will reach up to a 7 or high on the UV index. Also, air conditions for breathing will be fair today, and there's a very high risk of allergy symptoms. And now back to your anchors.
If there's anything else you think needs to be added to the Wildcat News, please feel free to contact Mr. Davis at the email address displayed on screen.
And that's all for your Wildcat News. Have a great day, Wildcats.